What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the mountains. Came on a little hike this morning. As you can see, the beautiful views of Glendora. And today I wanted to film a video on something I find very important in my life that I started implementing. Over the years, I've gotten so into the routine of work and trying to constantly grow and improve. And one thing that I found very helpful for me was resetting myself. You might ask yourself, what does it look like to reset? And to me, resetting is reflecting on the week, month, even year. As of this recording, it is December 27th. So it's about to be the new year for 2026. And it's perfect timing because I feel like it's very important that we take the time to reflect on our lives. I find it super important nowadays, especially for me. And I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Sometimes I go through life and not really look back at what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and my purpose behind it. So I say all that to say, I try to take the day off to really just audit myself. It's really important to figure out what's really important for you in your life. For me, I value a lot of my family. I value my relationship with God. I value my physical and mental health and my overall well-being. Obviously everyone's values are different. I think we can all look at our lives and say, am I on path on what it is that's truly important to me, what I'm truly striving for? Because sometimes we just go through the motions. So that's why it's so important to take that day to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself and be honest with yourself. That's another thing. You can't lie to yourself and say, I'm doing what I need to be doing, but deep down inside you're not. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage to be vulnerable. Life's not easy. Even for the people that it might look easy for, life's challenging for everybody. Everyone has their own struggles, and it's really hard to compare ourselves to the next person because we don't know what someone else is going through. So at the end of the day, we just have to try to make our lives as best as possible, make our lives better for the people around us. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, grow yourself spiritually, get your finances in order, make sure you're living with intention. Everything you should do has to be with intention on growing. And I hear a lot of people say wow, I think I'm at a point in my life where I don't feel like I need to do anything more or whatever. It's at the end of the day, there's always going to be something to fix, to improve on, to work on. It sounds corny, but we genuinely can't stay complacent. It's the enemy getting into our head, telling us that we're fine where we are and we don't need to do anything to improve. And laziness is something we shouldn't be okay with. I'm not going to act like I'm David Goggins and, doing the craziest things ever every single day, but because I get lazy too. But again, that's why resetting yourself is so important, because you reflect on yourself. What am I doing? How can I be a better person? How can I make a difference in this world? What can I do to be in harmony with my future self? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. And I know I'm on a hike, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go on a hike. Sometimes I like to go to the beach and reflect. Sometimes I just like to do it in my room, but one of the things you want to do is remove clutter in your life, whether that's with cleaning your room, cleaning your car out, doing something that's just going to remove distraction. I hear a lot of people say on Instagram, do your bed first thing when you wake up, and you still always think it's so silly, what the hell does that have to do with anything? It's actually something I advise to a lot of people, because when you do your bed in the morning, you start the day off by attacking one challenge at a time. And now that challenge may not have to be the most difficult, like doing your bed, but at least you woke up and you started on the right foot, and you're gonna want to continue that momentum as you progress in the rest of the day. As you're watching this, I highly suggest just prepare, plan. And it doesn't mean you have to have it all figured out, but have an idea of what you want to do in this new year. And I know a lot of people do these New Year's resolutions, and 90% of the people fail by February. But seriously, write it down. Take it seriously. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. And this is not to like motivate you, because motivation doesn't last that long. This should be something you should stick to. Take your life seriously. Life's too short to just not want to be better. I just advise that everyone tries to make an improvement in their life, especially for this next year, because life's too short to hold grudges. Life's too short to feel hate in your heart. There's a lot of bad things in this world and can often corrupt our mind. You know, I don't try to force religion on anyone, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own decisions. I advise that people get right with God and build a relationship, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to shove it down someone's throat. I think this year, you know, this is a sign to follow God. Let him direct you in your path. I promise you it'll be the best thing you've ever done. I know it's changed my life, and I know he'll change yours. I wish you guys all a great year in 2026. Pray that you guys aim to be better, aim to improve, have good intentions, and start resetting yourself more. Make it a weekly habit. Make it a monthly habit if you need to. Just do it once if you need to. Whatever it may be for you. Hope that this video makes a difference in your life, because genuinely, I don't like seeing people stay complacent. And again, that's not me saying I'm perfect, because I fall short all the time. I get lazy. I feel complacent sometimes. I sometimes don't even know what to do tomorrow. So this is not me saying I'm better than anyone. I'm not perfect. I mess up, and I'm human just like you. The difference is gonna be whether you choose to wake up the next morning ready to seek the day or play the victim. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching my video, and if you stayed to the end, genuinely, like, thank you, because these videos sometimes aren't that easy to make, or sometimes I don't even want to record these videos, but it's the 1 or 2 views or the few comments that I get that makes me want to keep doing it. So thank you guys for watching, and stay blessed. See you.